Now, we've got a couple of grade 3s here today. So, what have you been playing to start with?
I've been doing A2 in grade 3.
Oh, the A2, right, the Innocence, yeah? Do you want to play? It's only a couple of bars you've been learning, but would you like to show us what you've been learning so far? This is your first time ever. So, well done. Very brave of you. Okay, now can we just look at the chord there in the left hand on the third bar? No, in the third bar. That's it, well done. Okay, all right, now just remember that chord. Let's have to try one more time. Okay, right, well done. Okay, now that's the first time you've ever tried performing in front of other people, isn't it? Apart from in your lessons. So that's a really good job, okay? All right, now, someone else who's on grade 3 as well, maybe give you some inspiration. Hoshini, do you want to play one of your grade 3 pieces?
Yeah.
Okay, let's have a listen to Gabot. Thank you very much. What I thought, we've got a couple of you here from grade 3, and you're both thinking of possibly doing a face-to-face exam, aren't you? So what I thought we might do, just have a little couple of grade 3 oral tests, and anyone else can join in, all right? But we'll give these two guys here who are doing their grade 3 the first option, okay? So first of all, I'm not going to do this exactly like in the exam because there's a delay on the internet, but I'm going to play you a little piece, a little sort of extract, and I want you to tell me if you think there are 2, 3 or 4 beats in a bar. Okay, so we're going to try this one, okay? Okay, so Harshini, what do you think? How many beats do you think are in a bar?
I think there were 2 beats in a bar.
You think 2 beats in a bar, all right? And go on then, or do you have another option there?
3.
Second.
No. I thought it was 4.
You thought it was 4. Okay, now some of these more advanced people over here. Rachel, what do you think?
4.
You think 4. And Terence, do you agree with 4? 2 or 3? What do you think?
Quite a difficult one, but I would say it's 4.
It was 4. All right. Now, can anyone give me a reason why they think it's 4?
Because the first note, the first beat was much harder than the next 3.
Yes. OK. If it were in 2, it would be more like this. Yeah, with an equal first and then what in the normal cases the third beat would be the same as the first beat. But because the third beat isn't as strong as the first beat, it's in 4. Do you understand that, Harshini? Yeah? OK. Now, who's feeling brave to sing? Harshini? No. Indy, you want to try it?
I'll try it.
You'll try it. OK. All you've got to do is just repeat a little phrase that I'm going to play for you. OK?
How do I?
So I'm going to play you a little phrase and you just sing it back to me, whatever I play to you. Can you do that for me? OK, now this is the key we're going to be in. And this is your starting note. All right. I'm going to play you a little phrase. Can you sing that for me?
La 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 la.
OK. Now, you feeling a bit braver now, Harshini, because someone else has started? OK, try this one.
La 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 la.
OK, and then you can both try this one together. Ready? And.
La 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 la.
That's it. Very good. OK, so that's some singing back phrases. Now, the next thing we're going to do at grade 3 level is to recognise a change in either pitch or rhythm. So I'm going to play you something twice with a change the second time, and you've got to tell me how it was different. OK, so here is a key chord and the tonic. Now, those two things are not really much part of the question. They just might help get you in the sense of the key. OK, and then there are 2 beats in the bar. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now with a change. Okay, can anyone tell me how it changed?
I think it was pitch.
A change of pitch. Okay, and Harshini, could you tell me whether it was near the beginning or the end?
I think it was towards the end.
That's right, it was at the end, wasn't it? Okay, now, next thing we're going to try is just some general questions about tempo and tonality. Tempo is the speed of the music, whether it stays the same all the time or it slows down or anything like that. And the tonality is whether it's in a major or a minor key. Okay, so have a listen to this. Okay, so first, who would like to tell me whether the piece was in a major or a minor key?
I
Major.
think it was in a major.
You think it's in a major key, do you? Okay, that's correct. And Harshini, did the speed change anywhere or did it always stay the same?
The speed changed towards the end and then you went fast again.
Correct. Excellent. Okay. Right, well, thank you for those answers. That's a little bit of grade 3 oral training for both of you. Thank you for your patience. The others are at slightly higher levels. Now, Rachel, did you want to play us anything today?
So I was going to try and play Air.
Mm-hmm.
been studying for about a month now, so I'm just going to do the first 2 pages, see how I get on with that.
Okay, right, so generally mostly accurate notes, thank you for that, and some nice voicing going on there. A little jerky in the rhythm occasionally though. Yeah, and it's in our usual places, you know the ones I mean? So when we get these passages that just go up in semiquavers. Yeah, those, we tend to get this sort of just jumping into the second semiquaver of the pair a little bit early and then waiting on it. Would you like to just try bar 4 for me? Or 3 and 4 if it's easier.
Yeah.
Sorry, what am I talking about? 5 and 6, I mean. Can you feel it a little bit more in 6? Da 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 da, and it's not even. Da dee da da. Just try bar 6 again. Okay, and if we could jump ahead to 13 and 14, very similar.
Right. Got lost now, hang on.
Yeah, it's creeping in again. Da 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 da. Yeah, just try not to rush into the second semiquaver of each pair. Dee da dee da. Maybe just make the first one a little bit longer, yeah?
Right.
That's more even. That's it. Right, so maybe just have to slow it down a little bit just to get that evenness in there. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, now, did we have a grade 7 hiding round the corner? There it is. There's the grade 7 hiding round the corner. You've been doing a little bit of a Beethoven bagatelle, which Rachel knows very well.
Yeah, a bit.
Yeah. I mean, we've heard you do your pink minor, I think, recently in a previous Hangout, haven't we?
Yeah.
Okay. But how do you fancy trying some of this Beethoven bagatelle for us?
Yeah, I'll just do the first 3 pages. So I'll just end on that.
Yeah, just the first 3 pages, that's fine. Only what you're familiar with, don't have to go further. Okay, and you're stopping there. Fair enough. Okay, now Rachel, you've done this previously. What do you think of what you just heard?
So absolutely brilliant, well done, and I'm sure you know, when you finished it you'll get a distinction. So my really brilliant, so this is my slightly negative comment on when you got onto first page was pretty flawless. Page 2, when you got to bar 17, you started the rhythm wasn't there anymore, like it was, you know, da da da. When you started getting in the semiquavers and the, you know, the scale it runs, you'd kind of lost the beat. You were just moseying along doing your own thing. You missed the little like trilly bit in 26, and also be very careful of the dynamics. You know, there wasn't much dynamics, piano, and then you know, where you've got the crescendo. So be really careful because you'll lose out on marks by not doing those.
Yeah, now there is a point there. Yeah, you can actually. It's got a little bit more drama there. Can you see that little sort of scale section I think Rachel's talking about between 21 and 24? Yeah, the all that stuff, yeah. And I think what Rachel might have been mentioning about your rhythm, this left hand, I mean, you're aware of this anyway.
Yeah.
Your left hand doesn't seem to work here, doesn't it? You've got to somehow control those fingers there. It just comes out as a bit of a blur, doesn't it?
I normally do it by itself. It's when I put it in content that kind of messes up a bit.
Yeah, okay. But then after that left hand one, we go piano. And you got a crescendo, and then yeah, and then a subito piano after the sforzando. Maybe just try that little scaly passage and just leading it back into the main tune again. Yeah? You see, I don't feel a crescendo going on here. I don't feel a crescendo going on. You see what I mean? Right, let's go from where it says piano. From piano. Right. Right, no. Where's the loudest note? Come on, tell me the loudest note. You tell me.
The
G, yeah. All right, and you've got to really hit the G, and then the E flat is subito piano. Right, let's just try the last bar. Yeah. Can you see where the drama is in that? So you can make a little bit of it, can't you? Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. It's a bit of drama. Okay.